actually touch the controller. Wait a minute. Curdy. Do you remember Margaret? I did. She look up Birdie actually. Probably fine. Ready.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Beat the world boss, no matter if I do. It's not alive. But there's not really that many bodies in here, so maybe it'll be up soon.
He goes to the city for the pickpockets. He enjoys the attention.
How much is a merchant? We didn't even get it anymore. Utility? $5,000, that's $50 each, huh? Banker. Merchant's probably better than banker, right? My 6 to pay for bag upgrade. That should just max it out then. Bank can get in there too. Check other characters. Oh. They fighting each other? Or howdy, partner. How you doing? Look at this dude. Sorry for this, man. 5,000 experience. Hog.
Pakruti is pleased to see you. Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin. Pakruti will help you open a crate which contains... May luck follow you.
I do not care for this. 13,000? That's a house.
Kill the trespasser.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. Off we go.
I could finish the character back upgrade off 200 inventory space. That wouldn't be that bad. I didn't know when it capped at 8 bag purchases. Or did I? The stamina to go right there. Doesn't really matter. You can just hop off and get that going. I don't know why I only choose the Rubidite. Just the iron, or metal, and the copper, the jewelry stuff, and or everything else. What's there? That was far. Definitely made it. Next stand. You look for the same symbol, I don't know where it is. Giba. You know what, that's pretty good. I like that upgrade, man. There's not much, but it adds up after a while. It's like a passive boost.
Alright, don't cry for money.
Pretty sure by we have.
Care to check?
I don't see anything. What is the one ability timer? Damage for its ability bar that isn't currently active. entertaining as is what everyone solves mysteries, it's something that simply hasn't been fully implemented yet, so we can ignore it for now. And why does this even exist? Alright, this is wild to me. Okay. We have tab for innate stuff now, that's pretty cool. I'm tempted to just selling that stuff too, like we get 4,000 of it. I do not need that. Look at this. 1,600. 500. I'll keep the rarities. That's it. I will keep this stuff though, I don't have many of that. I don't need them. I have 400 in the vault too. Look at all that money I can make, man. This is the area. You don't hear next one? Nah. Should just pull up the map.
Never thought I'd still be alive to see the end.
I thought I'd still be alive to see the end. This is 2 isn't bad. The trials. It's also empty over here, man. What are you doing up here? Pull the map. I'm way too south. It's in a cave right here. On this island, okay. I'll just mark this. So Bastion's Insight. Potions looted from chest and monsters have 30% chance by Bastion Insight. It's kind of tragic, but I think
Change of plans? What would you like to talk You're a pretty good adventuring partner, I'd say. Reliable, agreeable. No complaints. Hope we find something interesting today. What would you like to
Isn't there
talk
an
about?
option here?
My dad's an antiquarian. He gave me an appreciation of cultural artifacts. Mom showed me how to find them. I prefer to treat such things with the respect they deserve.
Just can't even loot you. Okay. No, I'll get him just to get him. I don't really care about this guy. Ooh, world boss. I'll wait for it. The Outcast page is very good. And then looking at like a DPS build, just a bow DPS for Miri. Now you can always reload going later. So you know what?
Problem, Sarah?
Looks so basic with this outfit. That was nerdy. So you need on piercing arrow, which is bow. Nope, is what you currently have, deadly assassin. I think. What is that? I'm gonna rank 1. Am I dying here? Oh. I am dying here. Okay. Trick shot. Bow 2. Sniping silver. Fighter skill. That's gonna be an issue. This is early on. Viper's Bite Bow. Soul Thief. Blood Transfusion. And then your ultimate will be Deadly Assassin, Impeccable Shot. Alright. Medium gear and then any like debuffs they can do? Guess that would be dual wield, wouldn't it? I like the idea of the dual wield tree too. So, I can always do that. Gets the unit character alive too with turning invisible.
I was thinking things were too easy today.
Imagine this is the start.
Perhaps this was not such a grand idea. You have caught me in a moment of indecision, stranger. I set out with the idea of looking into strange rumors concerning Deepscorn Hollow. Now that I have had some time to think it over, I find that I lack the courage for the task. I am Zeechus. I deal in rumors, especially the sort that hint at opportunities. For example, there is a cave called Deepscorn Hollow on an island by the coast. It is said to be a smuggler's den. But that is not the only rumor about the place. Strange figures in hoods, travelers who disappear, masked nobles and dark rebels, smugglers' tales to scare off the locals, or something more. You seem brave. Perhaps you are interested. Remember your old friend Zeechus if you find riches there.
Keep talking. Alright. Mind if I do? I'm looking at a scry. I mean, XP is XP, man. Come on. Why did it turn our partner into it? Alright. They're okay, I think.
Hey, over here! I need some help. Thank the 8 Divines. I could really use some help. The name's Bastion. Watch yourself, friend. I was accosted by a dark elf at this very spot. She went into the cave over there hours ago, but she might return at any moment. The dark elf Tanare Vels. She's a traveler I met along the road. The cave is Deep Scorn Hollow. The entrance is over by the dock. I'm here to retrieve a fellow named Quisly Silvel. His family sent me to find him. I think he's in trouble. Untie me, please. The Silvels will pay well if you help me get Quisly out of whatever trouble he's in. And I could use someone to watch my back. Interested? Oh, and check the shack. I think Tanare dropped something during our struggle. Oh, thank you. Look around, would you? I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
I will search the area.
A letter? Damn it!
Oh, whoops.
I guess that explains why Tanare knocked me out and tied me up. Of course, that idiot Quisly would gamble away
Whoa,
more
man.
than he had
Language.
in his coin purse. He's done it before.
Tone it down, man.
Usually begs
Let's play
his
this game.
parents for help, though. I ought to just let the Dark Elf have him, but it would be dishonorable. We better see if we can catch up to her. I'd like to leave her tied up and empty-handed when I drag Quisly out of here by his arrogant nose.
This is different for Quisly. He's not one for any sort of rough living. other
Imagine
than maybe
being
going to
born and
gambling
being
dens and
Quisly.
taverns in the seedier parts of town.
The seedier parts of town. Squeep. Plasma bones, come on, man. We have to crit those, man. Deep Scorn Hollow.
Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye. First time I've ever looked for Quisly in such a rustic location.
And my plan is like every 100 levels,
Not
I'm
his
just gonna
usual style.
surround my champion points then. Why didn't I do it at 500? Because I did it at 580 because they reset my points. I guess whenever they do resets too. But... I hate this ability. It doesn't work like it used to. You should just work on this thing, no matter where you were. Like Post's body was just doing. Is this game with all behavior perks? I don't think it is. I think a PSO. By PSO, I mean POE. Had the exile. Can I choose how you work? I don't believe so. Okay.
Looks like the ruin just sunk into the ground here. This is definitely not a smuggling operation.
I think bow or dual wield are both fine for Mary. Also get this dude to level 20, but like after we get married to him.
I
I was
wonder
even
what
level
this
20 and
place
forget about
was.
him. Probably.
It doesn't look dwarven. Those roots. It looks like there's another.
Another passage.
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will hear you.
Look!
Whoa,
they have
calm down.
captives.
Over here. Let me out before these cultists kill me.
Let
I
me
will
out
not
too!
linger
There's a
here.
cult of
Leave
Sithis in
if
these
you
caves!
value your
They
life.
sacrifice people! Thank you. We've been here for days.
Sacrifice people.
You should get out of here too, stranger. These people, the Unmakers, they're crazy. I think they're preparing to sacrifice people. Why would anyone want to do such a thing? I've met no one by that name, but that doesn't mean he isn't here somewhere. The only non-cultist I've seen in days was a dark elf who sneaked by a short time ago. She motioned for us to wait and left without a word. I should go. They're cultists, I think. They follow someone called the Daughter of Sithis, and they talk about sacrifices to the Unmaker. I was on the road to Gideon when they grabbed me. Can I go now?
Before we continue, let's talk a moment. Cultists?
Alright, Bastion.
That explains some of the decoration in here.
So you turn
much
into
for smuggling
a turret?
offices. I didn't expect
then
to have to
ultimate is a
fight through
tank
nest of cultists
with a
to
cannon
extract
on it.
Quisly from this mess, but so be it. What's he gotten himself mixed up in now? What's there to know? They worship a god of death, darkness, and primordial chaos. Nothing good can come of that. Quisly's always getting into trouble, but it usually involves love or dice. He could be in real danger this time. Allowing Quisly to be dragged off to angry criminals is not much of an improvement. While Quisly might deserve it, I can't let Tenari Vales get him either. I want to try to grab one of these cultists and get some answers. How did Quisly stand it down here? It's not what I'd call luxurious.
Says you.
Let's corner one of these cultists.
I'm not really with them.
Might know
I'll
what's
live for the bug. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
You there! Stop!
I guess you're gonna go through here. There you go. I don't know. Like, should I just turn these potions? I have like 3,000 of them.
Lay a finger
Uh,
on me. You have no idea who you're
gems.
dealing with.
Xanathar, give me patience.
Fortune favoring. Farewell, my good friend.
Isn't what I want to look at. I want to look at the crown gems.
Greetings, my good friend. Until next time.
Here we go. Is this review to crown crates? Loderus Brigand. Alhan Sench. It's the same stuff, but okay, I understand. So you either use the Stills of Endeavor or this stuff. Okay. I just thought you could actually earn crown crates. I thought that's what the event was going on for. So the event didn't start yet. But I thought it was the 23rd or something like that. I don't know. Sconce. Love the jelly. It's a pretty pog. I should really make my what's that class called again? The Warden. And just
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
start putting
Who
money
are
into
you
there.
people? What do you think you're doing
Stuff.
here? I warn you, I am favored by the daughter of Sithis. She will avenge every injury you inflict on me. Quisley Sylvel? He belongs to Leleus now. She is the daughter of Sithis, and none dare defy her. Leave while you can. You're fools if you think you can save him from her. No! No! Quisley is Leleus's consort. You'll find them in the Fane of Scorn. I think the way there is back the way you came. Or maybe ahead. He's safe for now, though. They've got someone else to sacrifice today. Please, don't hurt me. They caught a dark elf sneaking around. Even now, she faces the death of the Crystal Fangs in the ritual room just ahead. But Leleus isn't there. She and her brother are in the Fane below. Your Quisley is with them, I think.
I don't believe him. I think he knows more than he says he does. The daughter of Sithis? The Fane of Scorn? I don't believe it. Quisley's fallen in with death worshippers? Hardly. The only thing that interests Quisley is himself. Either these Sithis followers hid their true nature to lure him in, or he's so besotted with a woman that he doesn't realize he's in danger. Either way, I'm not sure I believe this sniveling cultist, but we shouldn't let anyone get sacrificed. Not even Tenare Vels. Let's split up. You keep going, in case he's telling the truth. I'll see if I can find out more about the daughter in the Fane.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want. Just let me go. I know where a map of this place is. It's not far. Just, don't hit me.
Helpful of you. What else can you tell me?
Alright. Ah, frick. I refreshed my page and everyone did this last marker.
Help!
I think it's in 10 minutes.
Please, they're killing me!
You said 2 guards, is it? You actually died to yourself. Oh, what a smack.
Praise Vec. Thank you, stranger. Let's talk somewhere safer.
Run a laps around you, man. We'll be okay.
Those Ugh, my skin still feels like I've got 1,000 tiny spiders biting me. That was horrible. Oh, and thank you. I don't know what someone like you was doing here, but I won't argue with Providence. Ah, the dutiful and not terribly clever mage. I'll bet he's angry with me. I took care not to inflict any permanent damage on him, and I fully intended to set him free just as soon as I finish here. It's business, not personal. Then you understand my predicament. I need Sylvel if I want Lars Tull off my back. But it's not worth getting myself killed over. Help me get out of here and I'll help you. I got a look at a map, so I think I know where you can find Sylvel. I thought I'd slip in, knock out a smuggler or two, grab this Quisley fellow and be back in Leowyn in time for dinner. No such luck. I run into principled competition and deluded cultists praying to Sithis. Not much. Lars Tull suspected that Quisley was hiding out in a smuggler's cave on the coast. I thought I'd have to check them all. Then I ran into your friend, Bastion. I knew there was something off about the smuggler story, though. It didn't fit.
Oh, let's go meet that. That's fine.
I saw a rough map of this place before I got home, so I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if we run into more cultists. After that ritual, no condition for a fight.
Let me not be
Never
impervious.
used to fight this much until I met you.
I don't mind the quiz, they can turn them off. Or allows me to go, I like doing that.
It's all in your head. Keep fighting.
Really pulls so much aggro. The point where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't make a I don't want them having aggro.
Oh, damn. A dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful. There's got to be a way through. I know what I saw on the map.
You're not part
I'll
of this
talk to you
cult,
first.
are you?
Passage.
In fact, you
I would
appear
have
to be-
sworn the map I saw showed a passage here. Unless, could it be a hidden passage? I'll look around a bit. Why don't you see if the vampire knows anything? If he's been here long enough, he must have seen cultists coming or going through any hidden passages. But be careful with him. I don't trust vampires. Perhaps. But I'd rather not fight my way through half the cult to get to Quisley Sylvel. If there's a passage here, it could save us quite a lot of trouble. Get in, get what you need, then get out. That's how I prefer to do things.
Your comrade is correct. There's a hidden door. Your dark elf friend watches me with no small amount of suspicion. Perfectly understandable, but I'm not a slave to my hunger. Why are you wandering around Deepscorn Hollow anyway? The daughter of Sithis is fond of sacrificing strangers. I have heard the name. The daughter of Sithis herself has him. These miserable Sithis pretenders. I can show you the passage you seek. I'll consider it payback for the way they locked me up. They hid the switch for a secret door under that crate over
What about
there.
this man's drip?
Clever, if one is a child. I cannot believe I thought these weak
Base his entire outfit off the color of his eyes.
Insight into the dark mysteries of Sithis.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
Wait. Would you do me a favor in return? Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I'm in control of my urges. I shall not harm you. I came here hoping the temple held answers about my condition. But the cultists discovered me as I fed upon an unwary noble from Gideon. The daughter of Sithis was intrigued, but when she realized I had not yet mastered my powers, she locked me away. Yes, that would be an elegant solution to my predicament. I'm afraid that I'm rather new to this state of being. I haven't figured out that trick yet. I'm still capable of gratitude, stranger. I just want to be free of this place. I came here expecting something quite different. Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? Yes. I'm still capable of... Perhaps before you rush off...
There you go, my guy.
I knew it.
Thank you.
I never grow tired
Perhaps
of
the
being
friend you
correct.
seek might still be alive. Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock... I'm still... Perhaps before you... Perhaps before you...
Bye.
This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on! Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking. I stumbled headlong into a bad situation once already. I do try to learn from my mistakes. I've been thinking. There's a good chance we won't find Quisly Sylvel alive. Nothing good. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it comes down to bringing Quisly in, or taking his place, but it's close. I really need to be free of Lars Tull. I barely persuaded him to give me this chance. I won't get another one. This may sound ghoulish, but if Quisly is dead, I'd like his signet ring. It's big, gold, and set with rubies. If I bring it back to Lars Tull, it will show that I held up my end of our bargain, and he would take it in payment of my debt. Someone's coming!
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. He knew nothing. Glad I caught up to you. Oh, I see you found that Tanare. Watch your back, friend. You put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. He was sobbing on the floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back on Tanare. Our weepy friend told me that Quisly's quite taken with this daughter of Sithis. Figures. My guess is he told her his family is wealthy, so she's keeping him alive for ransom. We'll probably find them in the shrine they call the Fane of Scorn. She seems like the sort who expects the worst. I remain optimistic. I don't always get along with Quisly, but I don't want him to end up sacrificed by the cult. Or turned into some crime boss's object lesson, for that matter. Not at the cost of his life. I'll figure out something. I always do. But, just in case, warn Tanare that she'd better not try anything foolish when we get Quisly. She caught me off guard once. It won't happen again. You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm sorry?
Just keep your distance from Quisly. He's my responsibility.
Okay. Oh, good job, man. Fane of Scorn.
Quisly!
Bastian,
I'm
what
no use in
are
a fight
you
right
doing
now.
here?
I'll
Go
keep
away!
Arise, my brother. Kill these trespassers.
I'll just... oh dear. I'll get out of the way!
I need to grab Quisly before he runs off again. The little bastard.
Okay. Shouldn't be that bad. You got like 5 seconds ahead of us.
How dare you?
Who was
Lelace would never have
maybe I
hurt
won't
me.
switch, I don't know.
She said so.
She murders people, you idiot! You were probably next!
I'm not talking to you, Bastion, nor to that rude dark elf that just laughed at me.
I will talk to Quinsley in a moment. Try to search everything. Yo, Pog, never mind. That dude finds made it
You
to the door,
spoiled
apparently.
everything. You and that lumbering oaf my father insists on sending to make my life miserable, and whoever that dark elf is, barging in and ruining my life. Who do you people think you are? Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody here treated me as a guest of honor, and Lelace, the daughter of Sithis, chose me to be her consort. She told me that she'd give me the kiss of Sithis soon. Why would you ruin this for me? That is no concern. Wait. Did you say Lars Tull? Is that why the Dark Elf's here? I've seen her in his headquarters, Otyr. I may owe him some gold. Claim me. I am not some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well. Bastion works for me, indirectly. I'll go with him. I can write a promissory note for the Dark Elf to deliver to her thug of a boss. He's a terrible person.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quisly. I can't imagine why. We compared notes while you were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said years ago,
Whoops.
I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme.
I was like, I don't know how much
Lars
longer we
Tull
have
offered to help
of
me. I'm still paying for it. It would be grand to be done with Lars Tull and to pull
Evil
one
Within
over
2.
him at the same time.
So maybe let's wait to do that tomorrow.
If Bastion's willing
We'll
to
just do
work
this
with
rest of
me,
the night, I don't know.
and perhaps forget about the knockout tied-up business, I think we might have room for a compromise.
Once we get Quisly out of here, I'm done. I've paid my debt to his family 3 times over. Alright. I think I know how to sort this out. If Tanare is prepared to listen, that is. I'm willing to overlook the knock on the head to settle this. First, we need to get Quisly out of Blackwood. Tanare doesn't have anything personal against him. Well, no more than anyone else who meets him. But the criminals she'd bring Quisly to might kill him. I'll threaten to tell his parents about this whole affair unless he cooperates and goes straight back to Daggerfall. Quisly knows that Lord Sylvel can cut him off. It's the only threat that actually scares him. He would have to earn a living. I think we can all walk away from this. We ship Quisly home, secretly. Then we make sure that Tanare has something she can take back to Lars Tull. Thank you, friend. I think Lord Sylvel would agree that you've earned your payment.
Thank you for the
What do
300
you
gold,
think,
Lord
Tanare?
Seville.
Are you willing to give it a try?
I'll need to bring Lars Tull proof of Quisly's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead.
If I bring Quisly's signet ring to Lars Tull, he'll believe me.
That's what I was thinking. I'll tell the Sylvels that Quisly sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here.
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quisly's debt.
What? My ring? I'm not giving you a damn thing. Bastion, keep that woman away from me.
Oh my god, dude. He's
Here you go.
pugged.
I'll make sure Quisly understands to stay away from Blackwood.
Thank you. This should clear my account with Lars Tull. And perhaps clear yours with this ingrate and his family too.
We should leave this place. I'll see Quisly on his way when he comes around.
Came around. Alright. Now I gotta look about a scry. But I do want to use the restroom before I do that, so... Yeah, so, scry. Scrying, does the one dude have it? No, I'll just use the key. It's fine. How do I unlock scrying? Where do I start? City Hall of Solitude on Western Skyrim. Gotcha. That should be all I need to know, so I'll close that tab. I'm gonna work this altitude and then I'm gonna use the restroom. Roll the balls up. Am I peeping this? Come on now. I'm gonna hurt that dog was napping, man. Not up. Okay. Go west. Is that war chief? I don't know. If I knew where it was, I would go help, but... Alright, I'll be back. Haven't been here in a while.